Hi and welcome to Taurus of the Thato. I really appreciate it that you clicked on this video, and what you can do is subscribe and like so that you join our village, so that you get a notification and hit the notification bell, of course, so that you get a notification each and every time I upload something about your reading. So this is gonna be a weekly reading for you Taurians, and I hope you do it does resonate. And first of all, I hope you're doing fine and everything is quite well. So let's get into it. Let's see what it is in store for you. Someone might get a call. Someone might just get a call. A beginning of a job, a beginning of freedom, financial freedom, mental freedom, physical freedom. Some of you have been in very toxic situations, and I mean physically, and some of you have been battling with yourselves, depression-wise, anxiety-wise, and finally there's a door of relief being opened. An ace of wands. I don't know if you can see it. There's a door, just an uplift, like a cloud has been raised, like, you know, and it's like seeing the hand of the universe, seeing the hand of God, seeing the hand of your source moving things for you, and finally understanding why certain things are happening or where they needed to happen. It's like your guardian angels are saying, we're offering you the Knight of Cups. You're offering you this cup of redemption. I always call it as that because I love, and if you can see, there's wings there. It's more of your guide saying, we need you to cross over the water. Some of y'all might need that cleansing. Some of y'all need to finally start doing the work. And when I mean doing the work is taking the next step to make a call, taking the next step to do that video, taking the next step to start writing, taking the next step to start creating connections, taking the next step to creating or uploading or doing or you know, and getting information that is necessary to take you forward. That's the Knight of Cups. It's like we are willing to take off the overload of emotion and stuckness away. And one thing that is being brought to the surface is, what if then if we take the cup away, are you willing to be fearless? The Knight of Swords. Are you willing to be fearless? The Knight of Swords, it's the challenge here is you are restricting yourself by your analytic mind because you want certain things to be a certain way, and if they're not that way, then it is a concern. You're not gonna get things the way that you love them, the way that you would want to, and no one owes you that. I think that's what you need to understand. I know you have heard it a couple of times, but it's knowing that you won't get your way each and every time, but you guys will make a way for you to get to where you need to get to. Might not be at the time that you love it or the way that you love it, but that's the thing. You're looking at the wrapping of the gift rather than the gift, or the time in which the gift arrived, and that is depriving you of getting the lesson. It's depriving of you of knowing that the hand of God is still pushing you forward. But I do sense the call coming, a great job really coming, the one which you never expected, in a manner in which you never even expected it, because there's been these, I don't know if you can see it, Nine of Swords. There's been takering moments because you have been not even criticizing, but you have been we got like and it has been a bit of more sleepless nights. Might be amnesia and all that, but there's been a lot of sleepless nights of what I could have done, what I should have done, what I needed to do, what I could have done. Like those things are really going through your mind. But it also signifies is that expect a bit of a setback or expect yourself to make a mistake, a bad decision that you never thought you would be doing. And the thing is, you'll fall in this trap because you overly analyze everything and you criticize yourself each and every time you need to make a decision. So the universe is teaching you that things are not going to come the way that you would love them to go. So expect some friendships to die. There's the time. Expect people to really reveal themselves to you, specifically with friends and family. Betrayal. Probably some of you are losing your homes. Some of you losing what you thought you held dear. I mean, property. I mean, those kind of stuff. Because here's the thing about the universe and what the guys want us to know, that sometimes you have to lose something to create a door for something new. Because this sentimental value, some things of sentimental value are keeping or blocking us or blocking you from receiving the gifts that you need to receive. Alright. Okay, I see red, which probably might be a red car. But it also means that beware of your control tendencies. Be aware of your power tendencies and trying to, if you do this, then you know it's going to give you a certain upper hand. And not only with work, but also with relationships. Be aware of that. Of what are you bringing to the table emotion-wise? What the kind of energy do you carry with you everywhere you go? Because it's the thing that I believe, Taurus, that if you do it anywhere, you do it everywhere. You know? So be mindful of that. Be mindful about your thoughts. Be mindful of what your feelings. Because they can translate to energy. And the people around you might just detect it and they might just see it. But more or less than the bad, there is good that's gonna come, because you need to release that needs to be released so that you see that there's another possibility, there's another door, because you're holding on onto this and come on, like it's like you're being burned. You know when you're holding onto a knife, or you're holding, I don't know, it's but you're holding onto something and you know that it's hurting you, but you want to hold into it. So that's the thing. But you need to now save your life, save your dreams and aspirations, because literally you're sinking deep and you don't want to let go. You don't want to let go. And this means let go. Let go and let God. Literally. Because the moment you hit that rock bottom, you will know that God made the rock. That you're still under his or her comfort, just under the comfort of your God, just still under the comfort of God, your source, and there's nothing that can really stop you. So yeah, I don't know, I see a kitchen unit, also a revamping of that, a revamping of a household, like changing stuff, moving things around, moving to a new place, moving into a new house, like leaving the uncomfortability and stepping into something new. Anything else? Thank you for viewing this video. If it resonated and made you feel something tickled, something in your soul, please do subscribe and like and hit the notification bell so that you get a notification each and every time I upload something about your reading. But if it made you say hallelujah, glory be to God, do share it. I think someone else would love to know. And also tell me your thoughts, what resonated, what sparked in you, What did you take note of? And tell me in the comment section below. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And if you want a personal reading, you can DM me on my socials. I'll gladly try to get to the DM as soon as possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bless you going on forward, beloved.